Narottam Das sings. Thakura Vaisnava Pad means the lotus feet of the great Vaishnavas. Abhanir Shushampad. Do you know what Abhani? In Hindi that's pronounced Avani. Do you know what that means? Avani means Bhumi, Prithivi. So the lotus feet of the great Vaishnavas is the best wealth, the best treasure of this earth, says Narottam Das. Shuno bhai hoya ekman. Narottam Das says, listen, brother, attentively, one-pointedly. In other words, it's an important subject. It's not just something for time pass. Time pass is a term in Indian, English and Hindi, which means just, time pass. Nothing special to say. But this is very special. Then, Ashraya loya bhaje tare Krishna nahi tyaje ar shab more akaram. Those who take shelter of the lotus feet of the great Vaishnavas, Krishna will not reject them. Everyone else in this world dies without any meaning, simply their life is useless. Many things similar said. Lochan Das also says about Nityananda. Heno avatar ja rati nahi bhelo lochan bole shei papi elo or gelo. He says that such an avatar as Nityananda, in a person in whose heart attachment to him did not arise, what is there to say about such a person? He came, he left, that's all. His life has no meaning. So it's a way of saying a meaningless life. Vaishnava charana jal prema bhakti dite bal ar kehan nahe balavanta. The water that is washed the lotus feet of the Vaishnava gives strength in prema bhakti. Nothing else is powerful. Vaishnav charana renu moshtakei bhushana binu ar nahi bhushanera anta. The ornament for the head is the dust of the lotus feet of the Vaishnava. Otherwise, there's nothing else which is an ornament. So you can have your jewelry and necklaces and nose rings and earrings, but Thakur Narottam says that the real decoration is the dust from the lotus feet of the Vaishnava. He himself was a servant of Lokanath Goswami and particularly of Lokanath Goswami and Jiva Goswami. Now that's quite an endorsement, isn't it? Just like here in India we have Amitabh Bachchan and Sachin Tendulkar endorsing everything. Means they put their photo with practically everything. Because it's thought that if they say it's good, it must be good. So if Narottam says this, it must be good. He himself is the greatest Vaishnava of whom we should take shelter. So, but that's not all. He's got more to say. But I'm just going to make a little note here. Moshtoke Bhushana. So he goes on to say that the water at various holy places has a purifying quality. It's written in the Puranas, right? You can read the different Puranas, Mahabharata, about all different holy places. If you bathe in the holy waters there, you will be purified. Narottam Das says, Sheishab Bhakti Pravachan. Actually, this is all cheating. This is cheating for bhakti. That means that people who are interested in getting free from sinful reactions, they like to go to holy places and bathe in the water, and they think, Yat tirtha buddhi salelena karahi jijjanesh vabhigneshu sa eva gokara. Someone bathes in the water in a holy place and thinks, yes, now my pilgrimage is complete. But such a person, says Krishna, is in level of intelligence comparable to a cow or an ass. Because simply bathing in the water in the holy places does not, in and of itself, award bhakti. So it's a kind of cheating. Much of the Vedic literature, at least in the way it's conventionally presented and understood, is for cheating. Krishna himself says, more or less, that Traigunya Vishaya Veda Nistraigunyo Bhavarjuna. He says that the Vedas mostly deal with the subject of the three modes of material nature. Be transcendental to that. Bhagavatam also begins with such a similar statement. So, what's the alternative to bathing in various holy places? Vaisnava padodaksham nahi eshab jate hoy banchito param. He said that, Narottam says that the water in the various holy places, no doubt it is very special and very pure, but it's not, all of them put together are not on the same level as the water that has washed the feet of the Vaisnava, because that can fulfill all one's desires. When Vaishnavas state you can fulfill all your desires, that means spiritual desires. You can also get material desires fulfilled, but it's not recommended. Vaishnava Sangete Man Anandita Anukhan Shada Hoy Krishna Parasanga. By associating with the Vaishnavas, the mind, moment after moment, is blissed. It is made blissful. And in this way, one always gets the association of Krishna via the association of the devotees. In the best way, one gets the association of the devotees. Dina Narottama Kande Hiadharja Nahi Bandhe Mor Dasha Keno Hailo Bhanga. And Narottam Das finishes this song with some words of typical humility of himself, although he is himself on the level of the Vaishnava who is being described here. He describes himself as very fallen, crying. He can't fix any patience in his heart. And he asks, why has my situation become so disturbed like this? So Shama Shanda or Mridanga Kartal.
Thakura Vaisnava Pada Abanira Susampada Shuna Bhai Hoya Ekamana Thakur Vaisnava Pada Abanira Susampada শুন ভাই হইয়া এক মন, ঠাকুর বৈষ্ণব পদ অবনীর সুসম্পদ। শুন ভাই হইয়া এক মন, আশ্রয় লইয়া ভজে তারে কৃষ্ণ নাহি তেজে। আরে সব মরে অকারণ, আশ্রয় লইয়া ভজে। বৈষ্ণবের চরণ জল প্রেম ভক্তি দিতে বল। আর কেহ নাহে বলবন্ত, বৈষ্ণবের চরণ রেণু মস্তকে ভূষণ বিনু। বৈষ্ণব চরণ রেণু মস্তকে ভূষণ বিনু। আর নাহি ভূষণের অন্ত, আর নাহি ভূষণের অন্ত। তীর্থ জল পবিত্র গুণে লিখিয়াছে পুরাণে। তীর্থ জল পবিত্র গুণে লিখিয়াছে পুরাণে। সেসব ভক্তির প্রবঞ্চন, সেসব ভক্তির প্রবঞ্চন। বৈষ্ণবের পাদ দাক সমনহে সেসব, বৈষ্ণবের পাদ দাক সমনহে এই সব। যাতে হয় বঞ্চিত পুরাণ, যাতে হয় বঞ্চিত পুরাণ। বৈষ্ণবের সঙ্গেতে মন আনন্দিত অনুক্ষণ, বৈষ্ণব সঙ্গেতে মন আনন্দিত অনুক্ষণ। সদা হয় কৃষ্ণ পর সঙ্গ, সদা হয় কৃষ্ণ পর সঙ্গ। দিন নরতম কাঁদে হিয়া ধৈর্য নাহি বাঁধে, দিন নরতম কাঁদে হিয়া ধৈর্য নাহি বাঁধে। মোরে দশা কেন হইল ভঙ্গ, মোরে দশা কেন হইল ভঙ্গ। ঠাকুর বৈষ্ণব পদ অবনীর সুসম্পদ, ঠাকুর বৈষ্ণব পদ অবনীর সুসম্পদ শুন ভাই হইয়া এক মন আশ্রয় লইয়া ভজে তারে কৃষ্ণ নাহি তেজে আশ্রয় লইয়া ভজে তারে কৃষ্ণ নাহি তেজে আরে সব মরে অকারণ আরে সব মরে অকারণ হরে কৃষ্ণ হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. This song, I first came to my attention, must have been early 1990s when in the BBT in Juhu, where I used to spend a lot of time doing things like making that book, the Hare Krishna Challenge. There was one Mahamantra Das Brahmachari there, who was repeatedly singing this song with much enthusiasm. He learned thousands of shlokas and hundreds of songs. Later he took sannyas and is with the name Bhakti Vishramba Madhav Maharaj. So I just remembered while singing this, and Madhav Maharaj came, and then I remember that I first got inspired by this song, by his own inspiration for it. Hare Krishna.